Hi guys, what's up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Asta and on this channel I love posting vlogs, but recently I'm trying to branch out to my other passions as well, that is makeup and fashion. If you didn't know already, I post a lot about these topics on my Instagram as well. Go follow if you haven't already. So coming to this video, I wanted to share with you guys something of a capsule makeup kit. We're giving it a summer makeover. If you didn't know what a capsule makeup kit is, let me give you like a brief about it. It's basically a makeup kit with your absolute essentials in it. Na kam, na zyada. Just the right amount of products that you need in order to create a ton of looks. Be it a morning coffee look, be it a date night, if you're just going out for a brunch with your girls. Basically creating a bunch of makeup looks using those particular products. So without further ado, let's just get right into the video. So coming to the first category is skin prep. I have 3 products in this category: a moisturizer, a primer and a sunscreen. Okay, now my first recommendation when it comes to a moisturizer would be to pick a moisturizer which suits your skin type and not a one which everyone is buying on the internet. However, if you're someone who does not have a lot of dry skin or is not on the extreme oily end as well, I would highly recommend the Super Light Moisturizer by Pond's. It is really hydrating, really light on your skin and has that really nice gel-like texture. Basically, it's just so perfect for the summers. Do you see how hydrating it is? And it just absorbed into my skin. Look at that. However, one thing about gel moisturizers, I want to say that if you're using a gel moisturizer, make sure you use a gel-based SPF as well to avoid pilling, or else the two textures are not gonna match and it's gonna look very bad on your skin. Coming to primers, I personally do not prefer applying primers, especially if it's the summer. But if you have like a very important occasion and you want your makeup to look put together and stay for a longer period of time, I do recommend you adding a primer to your kit as well. But because it's summer, maybe just opt for a mattifying primer rather than an illuminating or a hydrating one. And for this, I would really recommend the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Plus Poreless Primer. It does have SPF 20 in it as well, so I think it's a good one to have. Next in the skin prep category is an SPF. Girl, in this summer, if you're leaving your house without an SPF product, I'm sorry, but I'm reporting you. Like, for real. I'm a lawyer and I will take action against you. So for SPF, I have 2 recommendations. One is this Dot & Key Vitamin C plus E Super Bright Sunscreen. It has SPF 50 plus PA plus 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 plus. I just feel that it is a really good sunscreen. It is super lightweight. It has a very watery texture. I personally love, wait a minute. I personally love using this when I'm going to the gym because I need a sunscreen at that time and I don't want it to be like, super heavy. And this one is just so good. It even hydrates your skin really well. I believe Dot & Key even has a variant for a mattifying one and a more hydrating version as well. So go check them out according to your skin type. Another sunscreen recommendation is this one by Sunheal. Now this one is slightly on the pricier side. I believe it is for 950 or 1000 rupees. This is actually my mom's. I don't use this, but I really like its texture. Now, this one is really matte, so all my oily girls, y'all can buy this. The next category, base products. Guys, it's summer season. I know a lot of people do not like too many layers on their skin. Trust me, even I don't. So if you're someone who is looking for a product that gives you some kind of coverage but it's not too heavy, I would recommend you to get a tint. For me personally, I have just tried this Maybelline Fit Me one. However, if you do want a foundation to be a part of this kit, I would highly recommend the Maybelline Superstay Lumi Matte Foundation. You guys, this one is so lightweight. I carried this with me in Goa and I remember on the first day I applied it and it's one stayed throughout the day. It did not budge, and 2, it was like really light, and let me tell you, it was extremely hot and I survived thanks to this one. However, between the 2, I would recommend just get any one of them. Just something to keep in mind. This one is lighter and this one is slightly heavier, but both are for summers. Next in base products are concealers. Now concealers are that one product that I would say you must must have in your vanity. Trust me, if you want to skip out on the tint and foundation, go ahead, no pressure at all, but do have one good concealer, because with the concealer what happens is that you can easily build it up or build it down according to your preference and just use it however you like it. And these three concealers are literally my holy grail. Pick any one, whichever you like, it won't disappoint you. First is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer, next is the Mars Cancel Concealer, and then we have the LA Pro Conceal. I love them so much. Just the thing about this Mars one is that it does not have a lot of shades, so if you find your shade match, do pick it out. Otherwise the LA Girl one has some really cool shade options. Now to set it all and to keep everything in its place, you will need a setting powder or a compact powder. According to your preference, pick one and add them to your summer kit. And I would totally recommend this one from K Beauty. I am on my second dabba. And before next, let's talk blushes. Now under the blush category, there are three kind of blushes which I feel are very apt for summers. One is a liquid blush, one is a cream stick blush, and one are tints. Now according to me, you just need one or two products in this category. Though I would say get a good liquid blush, because one, it does have a lot of pigment. It lasts way more longer. Let me quickly give you some recommendations for each category. For liquid blush, I have the Gush Beauty Squishy Blush and this one from Tipsy Beauty. For a cream stick, I really love this one from Kiro Beauty. For lip and cheek tints, I have these two options. One is from Earth Rhythm and another is this Etude House Water Tint. Completely forgot about this one. Another option that you could go for in the liquid blush category are these Maybelline Sun Kisser ones. They are blush and highlighter infused in one. So again, it does two jobs in one setting. On to the next category, we have eye products. So first up, I have this 10-in-1 eyeshadow palette. Now I would highly recommend you to get an eyeshadow palette which has at least 10 to 15 shades in one, so that you have some matte shades, you have some shimmer shades and some browns, some peachy colors, and you are like literally good to go. If it's a girls' night out, if it's a date night or just an office party, you could just easily add some kind of glitter and you will be so sorted. Or if you don't want your makeup to stand out or look too loud, you could just use some matte eyeshadows and again, be sorted. Some more options for you guys to choose from. But I would personally suggest this eyeshadow palette in the shade Beachside Peach because it has all the summer colors. Next in the eye category is a Kajal. Now I would not recommend you use a liquid liner because no matter how smudge proof, how waterproof they are, when you step out in the sun, when all the sweat comes down, I really feel all these eyeliners just start transferring over here and it's just not a vibe. And for that reason, I would totally suggest you will get a good Kajal. Now this one from Rene is an excellent choice. It glides on beautifully. If you want to smudge it and make it a little smoky, it does that as well. But it won't smudge in that bad way. Now it's summers and if you want to do something fun, you want to experiment, you're going on a vacation, I would highly suggest that you also add a colored kajal to your vanity. I truly love these colored kajals from Nykaa. They are so good. They just glide on beautifully and add that perfect vibrant pop of color on your face. Next category is my personal favorite one, and that is lip products. Now honestly, I would not ask you all to reduce the number of products in this category. Just buy how many ever you want. But still, if you do want to minimalize in this category, I feel you must have at least 3 shades in them. One would be a nice nude brownish color. Cool tone or warm tone, choose whichever you like. Next would be a nice soft pink shade, and then for the rare occasions, a bold red lip. And in my opinion, these 3 are the bare essentials that you must have in the lipstick category. And let's not forget, you even have the lip and cheek tint as an option. Now the last product and the last category is a good setting spray. Now this is that product which is gonna make your makeup last throughout the entire day, so make sure you are picking a really good one. I've tried all of them in the past and I've truly enjoyed them. Do not forget a mascara. Not sure how I forgot to film this. And in the end, this is something how your capsule makeup kit would look like. So that's all the products that I have for this video. I really hope that you all enjoyed watching it. Drop these emojis in the comments so I know you all watched it till here. And of course, do not forget to like this video, share it with your friends, subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on Instagram as well. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.